In today's video, we have Ariel Hukporti and what he brings to the New York Knicks, because he is one of your newest players. He is a very good low post player. He may be a bit undersized for the NBA level in my opinion, because he's listed, at least from what I've seen, around 6'9". So let's get down, let's check him out, see if he's going to be any good at the NBA level, some of the things that he needs to fix, and of course my thoughts on how he can get more playing time. So if you are a player looking for more playing time, you might want to watch this video. So let's get down, let's check this out really quickly. If you want to be able to shoot the basketball from further away, make sure to go check out my shooting workout that is down in the description below. One thing that he does, and I really do not like, is the fact that he needs to take anywhere upwards of 3 to even 4 dribbles in the low post. If we rewind this and we put it into slow motion, that's 1 dribble, that's 2 dribbles, and now that is 3 dribbles. That is way too many dribbles at the NBA level. After the first dribble, everyone looks. Second dribble, everyone collapses. Third dribble, the ball's gone. He needs to be able to get from here to here in less than 2 dribbles. If he can do that in less than 2 dribbles, this next move is going to be extremely easy for him. And that is his spin move. His spin move is really good. I like his foot placement. If it was just a little bit further back, it would be even better, because he would be able to lock this man out so much more easier. However, with his turn, he gets his shoulders square with the backboard, which is exactly what you want to do on a drop step, because this is going to give you the angle to the backboard. Here he's able to go straight up. He gets fouled in my opinion, and he finishes now. He finished with his left hand on the right side. He should be finishing with his right hand in my opinion, but either way, that is a great move. Now here we have another, let's see, 1 dribble, 2 dribbles, and then he goes for his third dribble. On his third dribble, that's when he goes for that drop. Now, if we rewind just a little bit, look at how far he goes with 3 dribbles. That's 1, now that's 2 dribbles, and then that's 3 dribbles. He literally only moved maybe 3 to 4 feet in that direction. That really needs to change. He needs to make more upper body contact to be able to move that guy back in fewer dribbles. If he's able to do that, and if you are able to do that, you are going to be in having much more success. After he does that, he does a quick drop. He lands on 2 feet. Being able to work off of 2 feet in the low post is extremely important, because now he gets to decide which foot is his pivot foot. At this time, he just goes up for a quick little bit of a baby hook there. It goes off glass. He almost misses, but he does make it. What could have made this move even better is when he makes this drop, instead of waiting. We can see that right here. He kind of waits, does a shot fake. If he went straight up into his man without waiting, without doing that little pump fake, he would have been having much more success. Because after this drop right here, so he drops, boom, going straight up, he has all of the power, all of the rebound power of his legs after that drop going straight up. He would have been able to beast through that guy like there was no tomorrow, and he would have been having an even easier time scoring. So sometimes those little pump fakes in the low post actually hurt you more than they help you. Now, the one thing I do like is he does try to keep that ball up nice and high above his shoulders. That's actually beneficial. He's actually a pretty good passer. With this guy cutting baseline, having the ball up high could have been an easy pass backdoor if this guy just ended up not moving. However, he ends up staying with his man, so that pass wasn't there. And that's actually a very good block on that cutter, so kudos to him. That was a nice defensive play. Now, with Ariel Hukporti, again, pounding away on the inside, you need to be able to do this in fewer dribbles. We can see that everyone's starting to pay attention to him. If we had some guys cutting backdoor, it would be even better. That's not happening here, and he goes for a baby hook, and he makes it. He can actually turn that into one of his go-to moves, in my opinion. Now, one thing he does extremely well is, he's off the screen right now, but he's got his teammate, ball handler, coming down court. Now, watch the cut on the weak side. He's in the low post. Once this guy lifts, he starts cutting, his teammate's able to hit him. This is absolutely perfect. Being able to seal that far defender, waiting for his middle defender to go and guard the cut man, and then just waiting there for the lob is absolutely brilliant. However, the NBA doesn't run zones, so that's just not going to happen in the NBA very often. Now, this is something that I'm currently teaching my U12 team that I coach, and that is being able to cut off ball. Here, he is in the high post. He cuts to the high post to show for that ball. He's being overplayed, which means that he better not get that ball in the high post. He then cuts back door, and look at the amount of space that he has to operate. By just simply faking, asking for that ball in the high post and then cutting back. If your team runs, if you're a low post player and your team runs a 4-out offense, this is a fantastic option for you to be able to score and, of course, dunk the ball like he did. Now, I've made a lot of videos, or at least a few videos of him in the past. The one thing that I've always kind of dinged him on is his ability to shoot. He's showing that he's able to shoot the three-point shot here. Now, this is a FIBA 3. This is not an NBA 3. An NBA 3 is just a bit further back. However, that's not a big, massive change from here to here. So I would expect him to be able to still hit threes and really try to stretch that defense out. The one thing that I really do like, especially on the New York Knicks, in my opinion, they could be a fantastic transition team this year, is his ability to run transition. He's got the ball, he passes the ball to the wing, he still cuts to the rim. He doesn't stop. So many young players, they'll pass to the wing, they'll stop, they'll be like, oh, pass the ball back. It doesn't work like that. Get your butt to the rim after that pass, and that's exactly what he does right here, and he is going to be an absolute fantastic player in this situation. For Ariel Hukporti to be able to get more playing time, one of the greatest things that he can do is to rebound and play defense. He is not going to be looked at as an offensive scoring player when he makes if he makes the roster on the actual New York Knicks team. If he wants to get playing time, he needs to play defense and he needs to rebound. If he does those two things, he's going to get even more playing time. If he can set solid screens at his position, he is going to get even more playing time, because as a rookie deep in the NBA draft, you are not coming to a team to score. You are coming to the team to help the actual guys making tens of millions of dollars. Your job is to help them score. If you can get on the court and rebound and play defense at his position with his body type, and then expand your game eventually, slowly over the season or maybe over a couple of seasons, so that you have more chances on offense to score, that is when you start looking at it and saying, okay, I've got the opportunity to score, I'm going to take it. Score. Okay, now you're up to 10, 12 points a game. Now you're telling your coach, hey, I deserve a bigger paycheck. I deserve to be on the court even more. I deserve to get that ball in my hands even more and maybe raise my 4 to 6 shots a game up to 10 to 12 shots a game. And then you can kind of expand your game there. But you need to start small. Defense and rebounding for him will be huge. I hope that you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you guys again in my next video.